Hey guys, it's ICBW. Doing a quick follow-up here. I did a video that I'll link up here that about my Anvil brew bucket setup with the blow-off on top. So I was using this ball lock here as my blow-off that I can run right into a keg, and then I was showing how I use that to do an oxygen-free gravity transfer back to my keg once it's all purged and all the beer's done brewing and everything. So we have a couple of questions on that video asking for a parts list and going into more detail about the top of the Anvil bucket. So put that for you quick here today. Here you see my lid for my Anvil brew bucket, and it's totally unmodified. This is got some PBW residue on there from 5-Star Chemicals PBW using to clean this thing, but see, totally unmodified. I didn't expand the hole. There's nothing there. This is as it comes in the box. And what I got to set this up was, first you need a weldless bulkhead. So this is one I got. This is the I believe it's called Easy Weld 1/2-inch MPT bulkhead. Now you need to make sure you find something that's gonna, obviously this is backwards, but gonna fit in that hole. It gets a little play, but it will, the base of it is going to, when the gasket is going to fit around that ring there. So not just any bulkhead. I got the Easy Weld 1/2-inch MPT. I'll put the link to where I bought it underneath. If you can't find it at your home brew store, a lot of the ones I saw have they're much narrower. So like the base here is much narrower, and that won't fit. So do what you can, but this was the one I found that works. I think this is 1 5/8 inch, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'll throw the link in the description, and you can get that there. But that's the part. So this fits in here. So I'm not going to assemble this because I can't do that with one hand, but you put that in there and put it through. You have the ring that goes on top. This fits on top. And obviously there's a gasket that goes on top here too as well. So pretend that's in there. This is obviously left-hand threaded, so it's going to screw me up every single time I try to do it. But let's go here. This is a fantastic video, but that's what I get for doing this impromptu and not getting my camera stand good enough. There, so you get the idea. Tighten that down. I usually use the wrenches and just give it a little turn just to get it a little tight. You don't want to do it too much, or it'll crush these gaskets and you won't actually get a seal. So just tighten it just enough to get a seal. If it's a little leaky, you'll know pretty much right away, and then just tighten her back down, and you'll be good to go. The other piece here is, this is just a ball lock with a 1/2-inch MPT. This is actually 2 parts, but I buy this from brewhardware.com. This is the only place I've found that can sell it. There might be other places that make something similar, but this is just a gas post, ball lock post, fit into a piece, 1/2-inch MPT here. So we got some Teflon tape on there, as you can see, seal that thing up, but then that's just as simple as going right into here. And of course I drop it and make a big noise, but screw that in there. You get the idea. Tighten that down as tight as it can go. Usually I'll assemble this all together and then put it on the thing. I don't assemble it while it's on, because otherwise you're twisting. You're kind of putting some muscle on that thing, and it could come unset, because this does have a little bit of give. I want to get it centered right in here, in this the hole in the top of the fermenter, which is pretty easy to do, but that's why I have this set first, right? And this part will slide over it here, this nut. So usually I just assemble this, then put it on the lid. Man, that's basically it for the ball lock portion. This is my last piece here. This is the star of the show. This is the 1/2 inch barb that connects to my 1/4 inch my ball lock quick disconnect. So you see, it just screws right onto the end here. Super easy. It seals up, and you can connect your hose right to there. I'll put the link to this one down below too, but this is also from Brew Hardware. I use this a lot because it's the best, it's the easiest way to get your liquid out of your ball lock on the bottom of your fermenter into your keg, and works awesome. I also use it I'll mix up a big batch of Star San in the fermenter, sanitize that, move it to my keg that's then going to get purged with CO2. With this thing again, so this sees a lot of action. I should really buy a couple more of these just to have them on hand. Because heaven forbid I ever couldn't find it, I wouldn't know what to do without it. So this thing's great, and it's only a couple bucks. One of the best little pieces of homebrew equipment I've bought. So hope that helps you guys out, and you're able to put together a similar situation to what I have on my Anvil Bucket fermenter. So thanks, guys.